Hello everyone, this is Subhash. Welcome to Social Studies. In the last video, we discussed about world wars. That means we've been talking about the topic war during the world wars. So let's continue that topic in this video. Okay, let's begin. So the top subtitle is the causes for the world wars. That means there were many reasons. That means there were many causes behind the world wars. There were some long-term causes and as well as immediate cause was also there. So let's find out one by one. Okay, let's first see long-term causes. What are the long-term causes? Means here aggressive nationalism and imperialism, militarism and secret alliance and Balkan politics. These were all long-term causes, and as well as immediate cause was also there. So we will discuss later. Okay, so here aggressive nationalism. What is meant by aggressive nationalism? That means here nationalism means a great impulse, the great motivation. So here nationalism ignites patriotism among the people. Ignite means burn off. Patriotism means a strong support for one's country. So here, for example, our India became independent in 1947. But before even independent, we had a great, that means a strong nationalism. So that's why we got the independence. If we hadn't strong nationalism, we would have been under the British rule till today. So that's mean here the nationalism is very important to every country. So here what happened in Germany and Italy? Italy. What happened in the Germany and Italy? The nationalism became into aggressive nationalism. That means they hated all other neighbor countries, other nations, and they pride themselves. That means they believed that they were the supreme in the world. Their race was in the supreme in the world. So that's why they support to the wars. So here what happened, the nationalism became into aggressive nationalism, and also it became into destructive mode, especially in Germany and Italy. Understand? And imperialism. That means a definition, a policy of extending a country's power and influence through colonization of military force. That means a strong country extending its domination and power over another weak nation, over other weak country. So what happened here, especially in the European countries, for example, Britain, France, Russia and Germany, Italy and Austria. So all these countries were already industrialized power countries, already developed countries in the Europe continent. So here these group already developed countries, fully developed countries, but these countries are newly emerged developed countries. So what happened? These newly emerged countries wanted to redivide colonies. That means they want to capture the colonial countries in Asia and in Africa. But these countries did not accept. This proposal. So that's why here conflict started between two groups, because they want to colonize countries to access the raw materials and markets for their production. So that's why here the conflict started between these two groups. Why they want colonies means for their develop and for their economy, for their economy and for their development. So that's why they want to invest in the colonial countries. They want to invest their capital, growing capital, they want to invest their growing capital in colonial countries. That means like India, China, and in other African countries. So that's why here conflict started between these two countries. This group wanted to redivide the colonies, but this group did not accept this proposal. So that's why this kind of reason led to world wars. Understand? And militarism. Militarism is that means the belief that militarism is the best way to ensure security, and also it is the best way to solve all problems, internally and externally problems. So that's why what happened here, these countries, all our countries believe the militarism. So that's why they try to enhance their military strength, and also they increased expenditure over three times their expenditure increased over 3 times. For example, in 1880 their expenditure 132 million pounds, and it was reached 397 million pounds in 1914. That means it reached up to triple, 3 times over. That means they are very interested increasing their strength. That means their military strength, and also they wanted to increase their weapons, their armaments. So why? That means they believe that militarism is the best way to ensure security and also to solve all problems. So that's why they increased all activities in for example in military, that means expenditure and also in army strength. And here secret alliance. Secret alliance means here in the 1870 the Germany after defeated France, Germany Chancellor Bismarck wanted to isolate the France. That means isolate means single from the group. So he wanted to isolate the France. So that's why he started secret alliance with Italy and Austria. Germany made an alliance with Italy and as well as Austria. On the other side, Britain also made a secret alliance with France and Russia. So this group was called Triple Entente. And this group was called Triple Alliance. This group was called Triple Alliance. This group was called Triple Entente. Understand? So here they wanted to defeat other group. They wanted to defeat the other group. So that's why they make friends. They're trying to make a friends. So that's why they made a secret alliance. Okay. And here Balkan politics. There were many small kingdoms in the Balkan Peninsula. Balkan Peninsula means where it is Balkan Peninsula here? Between Adriatic Sea and also Black Sea. All these countries, Balkan countries. Okay. Bolivia, Serbia, and some other countries. All these countries are called Balkan countries. So here all these Balkan countries were being ruled under the Ottoman Turkey Empire. But these Ottoman Turkey Empire and also German Empire, all these some empires were dissolved after the World War I. Dissolved means collapse. These empires were collapsed. But again, after the World War I, again, these Germany and Italy, Austria and as well as Russia trying to capture these countries. So this kind of reason also led to world wars. So this is the Balkan politics issue. And another important issue means immediate cause. What was the immediate cause means here? June 28, 1914. June 28, 1914, Austria Prince Archduke Franz Ferdinand was murdered by the Serbian fanatic. Austria Prince Archduke Franz Ferdinand was murdered by the Serbian fanatic. So here Austria asked the clarify from the Serbia, but Serbia did not give the satisfied clarification. So that's why this Austria declared war on the Serbia. So Austria was declared war on Serbia, but this Austria did not know already Serbia allied with Britain, France and Russia. That means all these countries were friends. That means already they made one group, but Austria didn't know that. So that's why it declared war on the Serbia. Then immediately these group came and stand beside the Serbia. So later these countries, Germany, Italy, Austria and these countries also came and stand beside of the Austria. So it became a world war. Finally it became a world war. No country was left. That means almost all countries of the world took part in this war. So that's why it was called, these wars are called world wars. Okay, this is the immediate cause. Immediate cause means June 28, 1914, the Austria Prince Franz Archduke was murdered by the Serbian, but Serbia did not give the perfect clarification to the Austria. So that's why Austria became angry on Serbia and Austria declared war on the Serbia. So this group came to Serbia's side, and this group, Germany, Italy, Austria, came and stand beside the Austria's side. So finally it became world war. Okay, so these are all long-term causes, and this is the immediate cause to occur the World War I. Okay, so here this is a just type of short form of this. That means AIMS, that means aggressive nationalism, imperialism and militarism, secret alliance. To remember very easily, this is short form. Okay, so that's all for now. We will discuss the more topic in the next video. Okay, until then, bye.